Today, we're talking about Arive's API Integrations tab in Company Settings. Let's jump right into it. So, as of release 9.0.0, Arive's API Integrations tab only has one thing to select in it, and that's the Zapier Integrations keygen. So, looking at our screen, on my screen, it's going to say regenerate. If you've never generated Zapier API keys before, it will say generate there. There are some important pieces that I want to point out to this. One being, notice that there's no management or assignment of multiple keys here. At this company level, you're generating one key. And if you regenerate it, it replaces and invalidates the prior key. There's no multi-key management. So you want to be very tactical about who you give access to this key, if anyone, because if you wanted to deactivate access for John, who was leaving, but Susan's still using the key, the only option you have is to regenerate the key, which will deactivate the old ones, and everyone loses access. There's no API key management in that kind of way. So you want to be careful, you want to be tactical about the way you manage this. A couple other pieces that you could miss but are actually very important about implementing this. Now, the client ID, secret key, and API key, those are exactly what you think they are. If you've worked with APIs before, I hope you're already familiar. The copy Zapier link is important. The integration that is being linked here is not available on the public marketplace. So you can't just search Arive in Zapier, at least at the time of this recording, and find it and access it as an integration. You need to use that to copy the link to the Zapier integration. You'll open it, log into your Zapier account, and then ask for it to be added to your account. And then you'll be able to access these Arive-specific functions using this API key, secret, and client ID that are given to you on this screen here. Another important detail that is a little more hidden than I'd like, at the very bottom is where they have their API reference documentation. And this documentation on this page is actually specific to utilizing the API key with the Zapier actions. So if you are curious about what you can do in Zapier with Arive, this is actually the place you find that information. And it's actually the best documented place where you'll find that information. If you go to the Arive support portal, I find it is not nearly as helpful as this. You'll notice it does take you to another page that has the documentation. And hopefully, one day we will get other API options and additional documentation on this page. But as of right now, release 9.0, we just have our Zapier integration. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you rely on these videos to stay up to date, consider supporting the channel using the link down in the description. See you next time.